The following program is sponsored by MADE, My Art Design Experience, a walk-in art studio located in Mamaroneck.
Hello everyone, welcome back to LMC Varsity Sports from inside the Hommocks Park Ice Rink. I'm Rob Moretti along with Rahil Jaswal. It's playoff time. It's the Section 1 Division 1 quarterfinals as Mamaroneck takes on Clarkstown. Mamaroneck, Rahil drawing the 2 seed this year. Clarkstown, after defeating New Rochelle in the first round, advances here as the 7th seed. What does Mamaroneck have to do to take care of business today?
I think Mamaroneck's got to do what they've been doing all season. Obviously, last result wasn't what they wanted, a 7-1 loss to Rye. But I think they have to, usually teams that get a bye usually come out with some jitters. They should probably try to overcome those and get a good start.
We'll see how it plays out. We'll have the opening face-off coming up next on LMC Varsity Sports. Just about set to go here in the Section 1 Division 1 quarterfinals. Mamaroneck, the 2 seed, Clarkstown, the 7th seed. Mamaroneck coming off the first round bye. Playoff hockey is underway at the Hommocks. 15-minute periods in the postseason this year after word came down from the state that they'd be 15-minute periods in the state tournament. Section 1 decided to follow suit in preparation of the state tournament. Quick shot on goal. Actually, it was not on goal. Actually, it was on goal. They just put it on the board. It's Craig Coons in net for Clarkstown. And, of course, Jack Freed minding the net for Mamaroneck. And a quick icing call there. It's going to come all the way back into Mamaroneck's end. Just 31 seconds in. So, real interesting with the shorter periods. Mamaroneck's depth kind of doesn't play in as much when there's 6 less minutes of gameplay.
Definitely, Clarksville definitely got lucky with that.
And many further opponents Mamaroneck has if they are able to advance as well. Penalties are also shorter, minute 30 for a minor instead of 2 minutes, as it was in the regular season. Face-off comes to Freed, he knocks it away. Ryan DeHasia on it. He sends it across to Charlie Mullen, who's able to clear it out of the zone. Davelman brings it into the offensive end. Through some contact, lost the puck, comes into the near corner, and it's skated out there by Clarkstown. Quickly in and out. Davelman trying to get through with it. It was Kevin Stush who was able to stop up the attempt there. Tigers do get it into the zone. They'll go for a change. Clarkstown trying to break out. Puck was deflected near side in the air. And still handling it is Mike Murray, who sends it wide of Freed. Charlie Dente wraps it around. Ascarina was trying to clear it out and get another chance. In there with Josh Kleinhandler. Now behind the net into the corner it comes. Deflected behind Freed. Tyler Loger tries to clear it. It is kept in nicely by Kevin Stush. Dente with it behind the net. Wojciechowski now near side, able to run up the carrier, but it was stolen away. And that one will come on net. Easy save for Freed. Wojciechowski handling now. Chips it up and out of the zone. Clarkstown quickly back on the puck. This will come to Dente with a little bit of space. Dente leaves it for Michael Torrey. Torrey tripped up, no call. And a shot backhand attempt by Tom Conley is gloved by Craig Coons.
I like what Clarkstown's doing, putting the pressure on Mamaroneck, trying to get that early goal.
Clarkstown 8-12-1, counting their first round win over the 10 seed New Rochelle. So the key for them is to not let Mamaroneck put the puck in the net. And then anything can happen if you can get one bounce. That's got to be their game plan here. Cleared out of the zone. Ryan DeHasia's all over it. Torrey tried to send it in. It's blocked up by Bialik. Battle on the near boards. It's rimmed around. That's Jack Deadlock on the ice for the first time tonight. Couldn't win the puck, and up it comes. Clear the length of the ice. Clarkstown will go for a quick change. And we'll have a stoppage there. I don't know if it was puck still in play. I didn't see any signal for a penalty, but that could be what's happening. No penalty, whatever it was, maybe Clarkstown covered the puck. Not sure what happened there, but the face-off's coming all the way down into Clarkstown's end. Notif takes the draw for the Tigers. It's cleared out by Clarkstown. Loga will chase it down. Loga now Dabbleman up to Yarmots, who carries it into the zone. Shot was saved by Coons. Tigers still possessing. That's Notif, who puts a weak shot on. Real easy save for Coons. And Tigers trying to fight to get possession back here. It's loose behind the cage and now up towards the blue line. Dente tried to send one in and didn't come all the way through. Another attempt got blocked. Dabbleman, loose puck in front in the slot. No one can put a stick to it. Loga sends a blocked one into the corner. Now Clarkstown trying to clear it out. They finally do. Dabbleman back in control for the Tigers, who also go for a change. Dabbleman's shot will be gloved by Coons, who will hold for the faceoff.
No look of jitters from Mamaroneck.
And definitely showing a bit more puck possession time the last minute or two after an early rush by Clarkstown. Baker took the draw. Tigers won it. Yarmots tries to send it in backhanded. Couldn't find a teammate. Yarmots with Baker now. And it's stolen away by Clarkstown. It's Brian Callahan, who just able to get past Ryan DeHasia. That one almost came loose into the slot. Baker had the stick on it. That one was almost dangerous. Couldn't connect on the slapper, Matt Doherty, for Clarkstown. Just about 5 minutes in, no score. Shots on goal, 4-2 Mamaroneck. A battle in the Tigers' defensive end. That's Light, who loses it. That was blocked by Baker, and that one comes all the way out. Ryan DeHasia skates it up, chips into the zone. Tigers change. Michael Torrey with it behind the net. Loga from the blue line had it partially blocked. Deadlock couldn't put a stick to the rebound. Tigers able to enter the zone onside. Loga chips it up the boards. Handled there by Stush. Try to clear it out. Tigers still in control. Loga with a left-handed shot sent it wide. Deadlock tried to center, couldn't put it through. Battle on the near boards. The puck just does trickle out of the zone. Conley carries it in. Conley makes a move, looking for some space, got sent behind the cage. Now Clarkstown trying to clear. What they do is it's handled by Cameron Chazen. It comes all the way behind, and I believe that'll be an icing. Well, never mind about that. We've got a cross-check. Mamaroneck will have the first penalty, so first power play goes to Clarkstown. It's Captain Tom Conley They'll have a minute
This is a
30.
golden opportunity for Clarkstown to take advantage. Talk about playing that team defense, the other net not allowing Mamaroneck to score.
Well, definitely an opportunity for them to make the first blow here. They have to correct the scorekeeper. There's a minute 30 with the 15-minute periods in the postseason. A lot of confusion with the time change between the regular season and now back to the old timing in the postseason this year. Hopefully not the case next year. So the Clarkstown power play unit is on. From the point that Sean Coons. Out in front, couldn't put a stick to it. Coons had it hop over his stick, has another chance. Try to send it off his man, that was Terrence Reed up in front. Tigers control and they're able to clear it. Of course, no icing on the penalty kill for the Tigers. And 55 seconds left on that cross-check penalty by Tom Conley. Notif trying to slow it down, couldn't, and a shot easily gloved by Jack Freed.
I think one of Mamaroneck's most important things is to have Jack Freed get those easy saves.
Right, force the shots that are easier for him to defend. Penalty kills look good today as it has all season long. Maybe minus that one shift against Rye where they kind of let things get away from them, but saw Coach Schaap before the game. They scrimmaged Rye a few days ago. It was a 7-7 tie, so able to put some of that bad taste from their mouths out of their mouths for the postseason. So the 30 seconds left in this penalty. And Mamaroneck's been able to keep the puck away from Jack Freed for the most part. And now they're able to clear it out with 12 seconds left in the penalty. That might do it. I don't know if Clarkstown's going to be able to get it up fast enough for another opportunity. I don't think they will. They'll just hold and break it out. Maybe one more rush as we're back to 5-on-5 and a deflection in front. Another opportunity. Is that a kick save by Freed? Not sure if it got to him. If it did, it was a tremendous save. And now the Tigers carry it out with Torrey. Wojciechowski in the corner. It comes back around. Stush tries to clear it. It's out of the zone. Logo will handle for the Tigers. And send it in wide of the net. Sent back around and out all the way to the Tigers' defensive zone as Clarkstown tries to counter end-to-end action this past minute. This is Carrier behind the net. Carrier, quick hesitation move to make some space. And able to clear the zone, but only temporarily, or perhaps not, as Logan steals it back. Sends it all the way around. Astorina in the corner, couldn't win it, and couldn't quite flip it out, but Carrier unable to settle down the sky puck. That one's sent back in, Tigers change. 5.5 minutes left to go first period, no score here in the Division I quarterfinals. Winner gets the winner of Scarsdale and North Rockland. That game tied at 2 after 2 periods. We'll keep you updated as we get the scores in. The Hager sent that one across. Just kind of getting away from both teams here this last minute or two. Neither team with extended possession in the offensive end.
Offensive possession will definitely be the key for whoever's going to win tonight.
Tigers trying to get some of that. It's across. The shot from Dabbleman is wide. Yarmots battles for it in the corner. Notif in there as well. Yarmots won it. Sends it around the boards. Back out to Ryan DeHasia. Shot was deflected. Stays in bounds high off the glass. And cleared out. No icing. And that one's sent all the way up. That will be icing, so it'll come back into the Tigers' defensive end. Shots on goal pretty even, 6-5 in favor of Mamaroneck. Kind of tells the story of the game. Both teams have had some opportunities, neither team with a tremendous opportunity, though Jack Free did have that one save that looked like Clarkstown might have struck gold.
Yeah, that save definitely important. He's going to need to make a lot of those saves tonight.
Tigers clear it out. Clarkstown trying to send it back in. Goes off of Conley at center ice. It's chipped forward, stolen back. Conley will skate with it. Sends it up to deadlock. Deadlock looking for his options, doesn't have too many. Conley rips one wide. Kind of look for the deep slot. Trying to center there. Logan chases it down. That one just does stay in. Conley skating with it, has it poked away. This one will come up to the goal line. It will go for icing with 3:20 left in the period. Kind of that's been the story of the season for Mamaroneck. They're playing great hockey. Offensive chances really haven't presented themselves yet.
Yeah, Clarkstown's definitely playing that team defense.
Right off the face-off, a near chance there. Might have been a save for Coons. Will be cleared out of the zone. Dente over to Astorina, who will carry it out. Battle at center ice. Sean Coons tries to send it back in. It is carried in, but unsettled. It'll come around the boards where Ryan DeHasia will pick it up. Sent back out of the zone. Astorina and Carrier trying to chase it down. It's Wojciechowski who picks it up. Astorina sends it up. Tigers go for a change. Back and forth at center ice. Yarmats carries it into the zone. Nice move to get through. Couldn't get the shot off. It's rimmed back around. Dente able to keep it in. This is Torrey trying to find Notif. Torrey still with it. And Clarkstown just falls in towards the net, doesn't let anything through. However, they do ice it. Minute 59 left, first period. Mamaroneck did play Clarkstown during the regular season almost 2 full months ago. Be 1 day short of 2 full months ago on December 19th. They won 4-1. That was at the mall. This meeting so far scoreless. Ryan DeHasia sends it up to Torrey. Torrey back. Ryan DeHasia just kept it in. And his attempt is gloved down by Coons.
You go back to that 4-1 meeting in December, none of that matters now that you're in the postseason. You throw everything out in the regular season, all depends on now.
Not to mention that game was played with 17-minute periods. I may harp on that a bit too much, but it's not a good look to make that change twice in 1 year. And nearly a breakaway. Ryan DeHasia able to keep it in the Tigers' offensive end. Coming in, deflected just wide. From the top, it's Dente. Couldn't find a teammate to redirect it. Deadlock tries to put one on. Couldn't get it through. And Clarkstown will rush the other way. This is Callahan. with some speed, puts it on net, and an easy glove save for Freed. Shots on goal starting to favor Mamaroneck a bit here. We're Hill 10-5, so a little more indicative of Mamaroneck out-possessing Clarkstown, but still looking for that quality look where they can put it past. One, Yarmot's able to settle it down. Glove down by Mullen. This is Chazen who has it poked away, almost was able to break in towards the net. That one's set on net by Chazen and gloved by Freed with 34 seconds left in the period. Face off one by Mamaroneck. Deadlock clears it out of the zone. And clearing attempt, Conley gets in the way and takes off with it. This is Deadlock. Set it in the vicinity of the net. Almost tried to have a redirecting feed there, didn't work. And back the other way, it's Murray. Centering feed, no one in there. Trying to find Terrence Reed, couldn't connect. And that will do it as the period ends at just the right time for Mamaroneck Clarkstown. A bit of a rush those last 20 seconds. Mamaroneck able to stop it and then get a little help from the clock. So we'll take a break. They'll put down some fresh ice, and we'll be right back with the second period on LMC Varsity Sports. Back with a puck drop, second period, no score. Lot yet to be decided tonight. North Rockland did defeat Scarsdale 4-2 in the other quarterfinal on this side of the bracket. So winner of this game sees the Red Raiders, the reigning Section 1 champions. There's an icing call. There's 13 seconds in. We'll have a face-off in Mamaroneck's offensive zone. Conley loses the draw. It's kept in, and Deadlock couldn't settle it down in time. Deadlock in the corner has it taken away. Back out, that's Chazen. Swing and a miss. Conley picks it up, and he's tripped at center ice, and that will be the Tigers' first power play. Stush, one of the defensive captains for Clarkstown, into the box for a minute 30 for the trip. So a chance here for Hill if Mamaroneck can take advantage of this power play to perhaps come up with the game's first goal.
Yeah, definitely. Power plays don't come often.
Ryan DeHasia had it blocked. It's cleared out by Callahan. Ryan DeHasia retreats. Minute 30 penalties with the change back to the old timing. So these power plays, not quite as lengthy as they were during the regular season. A bit of an adjustment for the players on the ice. Deadlock. Still handling near side. Sent one through, looking for Conley to redirect, couldn't connect. Dente, 45 seconds left on the power play. Dente left and right, trying to break through, ends up losing it, and it's cleared out. All the way down the length of the ice, 30 seconds left in the Tiger power play. Conley, who drew the call, skates it in. Comes all the way around. Up top to Ryan DeHasia with under 20 seconds left in the man advantage. On goal, a save by Coons. Second opportunity never came through. And a stoppage. Did Coons glove it? He did. So 11 seconds left in the power play. Face off in the Clarkstown zone. Light lets one rip. Coons was up to the task there. 5 seconds left on the power play. Noda plays it across. The power play is over. Extra man hasn't come into the zone yet. Now it's 5-on-5. Near opportunity. Tigers still possessing. That one sticked away by Coons. Tigers got 2 shots on that power play. Sent through a pad save by Coons, and Clarkstown able to clear. Ryan DeHasia sends it in. Tigers go for a change. One kept in by Charlie Mullen. Kevin Light was chasing, but he loses it. Clarkstown into center ice and sent up by Carrier. Touched by Coons. Fine handler. Able to get it out of the zone on net. Mullen collects as Clarkstown went for a change. Here's Wojciechowski, has it poked away just as he crossed the blue line. Loga sends it into the Tigers bench for a stoppage. They'll bring a fresh puck onto the ice.
Mamaroneck really starting to take control with the amount of shots on goal. 13-5 now.
And that power play certainly helped them in that regard, but it's the shots in the goal that they're more concerned about at this point. So we played over 18 minutes. We're still scoreless here in the 2-7 game here in the quarterfinals of the Section 1 Division 1 tournament. Faceoff was won into the Clarkstown zone. Mullen keeps it in, out in front, and it's just wide. No look redirection from Seward. And this will be skated out of the zone by Callahan. Length of the ice, Loga lost the stick, picks it up. And the Tigers quickly play it out of the zone. It was offsides. Tigers defensemen send it back and forth around the boards behind the net. And Michael Torrey came up with a steal. I don't think he expected to, but he did. Mullen tried to send it up, hit his own man. It was Jackson Baker, and now the other way, a 2-on-1. Out in front of the save made on the shot by Kleinhandler. That one sent wide by Stush. And out it comes. Baker chasing, trying to get a breakaway out of it, can't do it. Baker comes away with the puck. Quick redirection. Puck still loose in front of the net and set to the side. Cleared out of the zone, sent back in. Clarkstown all over it. Quick change. Tom Conley back on the ice. And Brian DeHasia tried to keep it in, overskated the puck. Dela and Ryan DeHasia try to settle it down. Under 10 minutes left, second period, and still no score here at the Homix Park Ice Rink. Out in front, Dela couldn't put the stick to it. Still loose in front, but all black jerseys there in front of Craig Coons. Another centering feed, sticked away by a Clarkstown defender. Here comes far side. Clarkstown trying to clear. Daylock trying to apply some forecheck pressure. It works. Yarmaz has it, and his wrister is gloved by Coons.
Clarkstown again playing that team defense, trying to hold off Mamaroneck and get that goal on the offensive end.
And so far it's working. They obviously haven't allowed any goals, but you know, they had that breakaway a minute or two ago. You keep playing your team defense and get an opportunity or two like that. That's how you steal a playoff game. Face-off kind of just stays there. Finally picked up, I think it was briefly by Mamaroneck. This is Notif who skates it in, a save by Coons. Ryan DeHasia keeps it in. Davelman sends it out. Now back up to Ryan DeHasia. Slapper on the goal. Coons, I believe, sticked it aside. And the pass comes out of the zone. So Dente and Ryan DeHasia will try to regroup it. It's nudged in. Notif chasing along with Stush. Notif possessing. And Stush able to clear it off the glass. However, that's icing. 8:35 remaining second period. Shots on goal, 5-1 this period in favor of Mamaroneck. But still, nothing going in.
Yeah, definitely. We talked about how at some points this season they struggled putting the puck in the back of the net.
And Coons has made a couple of real nice stops as well. Both goalies have definitely stopped a couple of quality chances. So you can't put all the blame on the attackers. Clarkstown trying to clear it out. They finally do, but that will go for icing. So Clarkstown trying to play the dump and chase game, but kind of playing it from too far back. You've got to skate the puck a little further up if you want to dump it in. Otherwise, you're going to get called for icing every time. You can't change during an icing call.
Yeah, definitely.
So this group on the ice probably getting a little tired, hoping they can change. Tigers will keep the pressure on. Fine handler. And now it's skated out by Chazen. Sorry, it's Mike Murray actually, and that one tried to wrap it around and connect. This one kept barely in the zone by Sean Coons. Sent around the far side corner. Comes out to Stush. His slapper went wide. And Tigers able to disrupt the possession there. It goes off the skate of Conley. Icing waved off because Conley touched it past center ice. Almost a look there. Couldn't connect with Torrey. He was tied up with a defender. Now Clarkstown able to chase it out. Right again as Dela finds Torrey. Torrey couldn't put it on Cage.
Conley doesn't have a stick.
Conley playing without a stick there. And looks like we have a penalty. Slash for Kevin Stush. So the second power play of the game, Raheel, and both penalties committed by the senior captain for Clarkstown.
Yeah, definitely don't want it out of your senior captain who is supposed to be experienced, not making those silly penalties.
Dente sends it on Cage, and Coons right there to settle it down. Tigers win the face-off. It's Ryan DeHasia, who had it blocked by Terrence Reed. Notif handling near side. Carrier back to Notif. Notif up top. Ryan DeHasia slaps one. It's loose in front and cleared away by Clarkstown. That was a real dangerous chance there for Mamaroneck. as Coons made the save but couldn't catch the puck, left a juicy rebound out there. Dente skates it in, back to Ryan DeHasia. That one, another rebound that finds a stick of a Clarkstown defender. Tigers able to keep it in the zone. Dente across Ryan DeHasia, one-timer was deflected and goes high off the glass out in front. Light almost had a look, puck never came to him, and it will be cleared away with 20 seconds left in the Tiger power play.
You can stand right there.
Tigers will break it out, 10 seconds left in the penalty. Looks like they'll be happy just to extend the possession here as the penalty comes to an end. Out in front, and another save by Coons. 18 shots on goal now, and go ahead, Real.
Clarkstown playing that bend but don't break defense.
And really, Coons has been the star. He's obviously saved all 18 shots. A couple of difficult saves, and then his defense has picked him up and has let up a couple of rebounds during that power play. Face-off is bandied about. Clarkstown trying to clear Loga in on it to take it away. Couldn't retain possession. Still in the zone, finally taken out. Tigers able to disrupt the rush from Clarkstown. Trying to clear, almost took out the ref. That didn't miss him by much.
Hockey's a dangerous game.
And that one will go into the Clarkstown bench for a stoppage. Everyone's okay down there. A couple of dangerous pucks flying around. Should know, we're in the press box. We could be in the line of fire.
Hopefully one doesn't reach us up here.
Hasn't happened before. Come close once or twice. Face-off will be in the Tigers zone. Five minutes left, second period, still no score. Loga trying to send it in, it's taken by Callahan and sent up the ice. This is Murray, the sophomore handling. Callahan sends it into the zone. Nolan hits the deck, and it looks like there'll be another penalty coming to Clarkstown. And they do touch up. Looks like it'll be a tripping call. Callahan knows it. Right into the box he goes without delay.
I'm telling you, Clarkstown, they can't give him too many power plays.
Especially when you're being outshot 3-1, the last thing you want to do is give your opponent a 5-on-4 advantage for another 90 seconds. They're going to have to keep relying on Coons to keep them in the game. Loga up to Deadlock, couldn't keep possession. This is Torrey. Torrey up to Ryan DeHasia. Ryan DeHasia, deflection by Conley went wide. Comes around to Torrey. Torrey and Deadlock. Dela back to Torrey. Now Dela almost had the shot. Slipped up. Conley backhand pass. Torrey couldn't connect with it. Centering feed was knocked away by a defender, and out it comes down the length of the ice. 45 seconds gone by on the tripping penalty to Callahan. No shots on goal yet for Mamaroneck. Ryan DeHasia skates it in behind the net. Centering feed out in front. Chipped. Might have gone across the goal mouth. Man, they've come close several times. Out in front, Conley couldn't connect. Ryan DeHasia again gets it to Dela. Torrey across the Loga. 13 seconds in the penalty. That one sticked away by a defender in the slot. Out in front, Conley pushed to the ice. No call, penalty is over. Dente to Conley, and a deflection easily handled by Coons.
How about that? A third power play kill.
Not only that, several good looks by Mamaroneck. Didn't actually get any shots on goal until that last weak deflection after the power play had ended. They feel bad no shots on goal, but they certainly were generating opportunities. Off the face-off of a stoppage. 2:43 left, second period, and no score between these two teams. One shot on goal for Clarkstown this period. It came on a breakaway that Jack Freed was able to stop. Tigers with 9. That one nearly got in for a redirection in front with Davelman. And Clarkstown up the ice. It does go wide of the net, so that's icing. We'll have the face-off coming back down to the Clarkstown end.
Once again, trying to play that long pass, but just can't get a stick on it.
And it seems they're getting a little too anxious to clear it. If you ice it, it doesn't help you that much.
Definitely, but I feel like the anxiety is coming from the amount of opportunities generated by Mamaroneck.
Face-off one back by Notif. Clarkstown able to clear it. Dente right there to send it back in. Clarkstown will try that again. This is Murray trying to make some space. Comes across the ice. Go back behind the cage with Dente. Chip forward nicely, and now up comes Notif. He's got Yarmouth. Yarmouth comes in, a save! Made by Coons. Man, Craig Coons showed up to play another hockey game in a few days. This is Wojciechowski. Out in front, never came through to a Tiger stick. Mullen slaps one wide. Comes out to Ryan DeHasia. He puts it went all the way through to Coons. He made the pad save. Ryan DeHasia over to Wojciechowski. And nearly lost it. Does end up losing it to Murray. The play comes off sides. So on the face-off outside the zone. Exactly 1 minute left in the period. Tigers with an 11-1 shots on goal advantage in the period, and several other opportunities that didn't turn into shots on the net. Still nothing past Craig Coons. This is Torrey. Loses it to sea of Clarkstown skaters. At the center ice with Conley, 40 seconds left in the period. Torrey, that one wide. Comes out to Ryan DeHasia. He sends it all the way back in to Conley behind the net. Conley, comfortable in that position. He plays there a lot on the lacrosse team. This one comes out of the zone. He'll have to chase. Could be a breakaway for Chazen. Mullen takes him down. No call. 10 seconds left in the period. Tigers just trying to hold on here. Torrey gets tangled up in the skate for seconds. Conley's shot is blocked, and that is how the period will come to an end. What a wild final 30 seconds to end the second period. So 15 minutes left to go, and still no score here in the Section 1 Division 1 quarterfinals. Mamaroneck and Clarkstown will come back out with 15 minutes to go when we get back on LMC TV. return for the third period face-off, and Raheel, maybe Mamaroneck didn't come out with first playoff game jitter type things, but see 21 shots on goal, still scoreless. Do you think they might be a little frustrated coming out for this third period?
Maybe a little frustrated, but I think they know that the goalie, the Clarkstown goalie's been hot, and they think they know what to do. It's just a matter of execution.
See how things go. Under 15 minutes left to play. Action is in the Clarkstown end, cleared out. That should be icing, it is. So it'll come back down into the Clarkstown end. And if you're Mamaroneck, that's got to be what you want. Keep the puck on this end of the ice as much as you can. And then just hope the law of averages catches up. I mean, how many shots could they possibly put on net without getting one through, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just put as many shots as you get on target, hopefully get one.
Face off one back. Not sure if it got to Coons. What a stoppage. Did the net come off? With the net clanged off its moorings, so they'll get that reset. We'll have another face off. Face off will come outside the zone. Conley and Callahan on the face off. Torrey tried to come away with it. We have a delayed penalty on Mamaroneck. I'm sorry, it was delayed offsides. As that was set all the way up off of Freed, so no icing, as the shot was on goal. Ryan DeHasia handling. Minute gone by, third period, still scoreless here in the Section 1 Division 1 quarterfinals. Deadlock tried to leave it back for Torrey, but connection wasn't there. And Clarkstown trying to clear it out. They do send it all the way up the ice. That's Kleinhandler into the corner with Mullen. It's kept in by Doherty. Tigers will try to clear now. Mullen got it out to center ice, but sent right back in by Stush. Davelman carries it out for the Tigers as Yarmots tries to get it through him. Can't connect. And flipped out into the Clarkstown bench.
Mamaroneck picking up right where they left off. Keeping the puck, the Clarkstown zone, hoping to get at least one goal.
Shots on goal, 21-7. They were 10-5 after the first period, so 11-2 since then. And I can remember both Clarkstown shots. One was on a breakaway, and then one was what was destined to be an icing, except for the fact that it happened to go on net.
Not many opportunities for them, but Mamaroneck, most of their shots coming from their power play opportunities.
Notif tried to center. Defender got in the way. And this will be carried out to center. Davelman, it went off his skate. Trying to reverse course with it. Davelman kind of overskated it. Stush takes it away. Stush with a Spensky. And Dente got tangled up for a second with the Spensky. It'll clear the zone. This is Torrey. Torrey carries it in. Torrey tried to center, nifty pass, but not in the direction of a teammate. That one's sent out into the Tigers zone. Dente will head back to chase it down. Dente rims it around the boards. This is Coons, sends it across. Clarkstown playing a lot of defense in the second and third periods, but it's worked. Kept it even. Ryan DeHasia breaks up what could have been a 2-on-2 break. This one behind the net with Ryan DeHasia. Deadlock clears the zone. And They'll stop it dead right there, actually deflected into the Tigers bench. 11:31 left in regulation. We are still scoreless. Face-off will be right outside the Clarkstown zone. Notif wins it back to Mullen, who sends it in. Along the boards, that's Sean Coons. Crystal with it. Ryan DeHasia sends it in. Dabbleman cut that one off. Just goes wide of Ryan DeHasia. He's able to settle it back down. This one up to Yarmats. Almost came into the slot. Yarmats couldn't connect. Mullen bodies him off the puck. Notif carried it in, got tangled up, and it's taken away. That was Terrence Reed, and quickly the other way after Ryan DeHasia sent it in. Quick change. It comes to Mike Murray. He's covered by Astorina. Tigers simply not letting Clarkstown anywhere near Jack Freed. One sent all the way in. Tigers change. One hops to Dente. Tried to send it around, but it was picked up by Murray. Murray skates it in with Chazen. That one, weak deflection, goes wide. Out of the zone off the stick of Wojciechowski. Chazen with it now. And cross-ice pass was picked off by Astorina. Wojciechowski tries to skate in with it. It stays in the zone off the glass. Carrier has it blocked by the defender's pads. Comes up the near side wall and out of the zone. Dente is finally sent back in. That will finally go for icing. Just barely went over the line.
I'm wondering if Mamaroneck is starting to realize or pick up on the fact that Clarkstown is starting, as the longer they don't score, the more confidence they gain. Pulling the 2 seats to looks to be about nearly 2.5 scoreless quarters, periods.
Certainly this face-off will be the Tigers' defensive zone as well. So Clarkstown generating a little bit from center ice. They haven't gotten a whole lot going in the zone, but they've been able to stop a number of Tiger rushes. That one came to Freed. He easily made the pad save. This is Torrey skating it up. Torrey to Daylon. It's knocked away at the last moment. Ryan DeHasia chips it back in. Skimmed around the boards. And Mullen able to keep it in, but it goes into the Clarkstown bench. That's been a dangerous spot to be, that Clarkstown bench. That's the third puck gone in there.
Definitely. Also, wherever the referee has been, 2 shots near his head.
Good thing everyone's got helmets on.
Yeah.
Face-off finally won by Clarkstown. They sent it in. Ryan DeHagia's all over it. 8:30 left to go, and we're scoreless here at the Homix Park Ice Rink. Ryan DeHagia chips it all the way in, skims off the board. And a quick steal, trying to materialize into something. Torrey couldn't get the shot away. Another opportunity, couldn't connect. That one got blocked up in the defense. Backhanded by Ryan DeHagia doesn't go. My goodness, that was a mad rush in front of the net. Dayloff from the point. It's gloved by Coons.
How about Coons keeping those shots out of the net?
Right, another mad scramble in front of the Clarkstown net. Gotta wonder how many of those can they sustain without giving up a goal, but so far 23 shots on goal and 0 shots in.
Doesn't matter how many shots on goal you have, you can't put it in the back of the net.
Really can't blame the Tigers offensively. It's a hot goalie situation right here. They've done everything right except get it past him. Davelman with no diff. It's tipped away. Stush trying to clear. It does finally go. Will this cross the line? It does. No icing. And out of the zone. Sent back in. It's actually on goal. Freed easily sticks it aside. Dente. Up to Yarmats into the zone. It will roll into the corner. Loga. Notif had it, didn't know it. Notif skates in, shoots it wide. Under 7 minutes left to go in regulation. This one comes out. Loga will wait for Davelman to clear the zone and he sends it back in. Tigers go for a change. No icing on that one. Dente sends it up and out of the zone. Chip back in, but Tigers all over it. A little forecheck from Chazen, but easily dodged by Loga. Now Torrey skates it up the wall. Torrey hit the boards hard. Everyone's all right. Out in front, and another save by Coons.
It's been hot all night.
That might be an understatement.
Oh, sorry, my hair.
And one back to Ryan DeHasia for the point. The shot is wide. 6 minutes left to go.
You can hear the Mamaroneck players starting to get a little frustrated themselves. They haven't put one in the back of the net.
I mean, it's got to be frustrating when you have that many chances as this one goes for icing and you just can't score. It's frustrating enough when you don't get the chances. It might be even more frustrating when you're getting all the chances and it just won't go.
Yeah, 24 shots on goal.
8 shots on goal for Clarkstown. They had a few good looks in the first period, but really since then, there was one breakaway saved by Freed and then really nothing else for Clarkstown on the offensive side. That one went wide. Astorina chasing it down with Kleinhandler. And that one comes to Carrier. Carrier and Astorina. This one goes behind to the other side. Wojciechowski in there. He'll send it across. Ryan DeHasia will chase it down. Chip back behind the board. Wojciechowski all the way back out. Carrier from up top. Finds Ryan DeHasia. Back to Carrier. Trying to center. Wojciechowski tried to sneak it through and it comes back out. Another chance for Ryan DeHasia gets blocked up in front of the net. And Clarkstown trying to reverse the other way. They don't quite have numbers. That one was deflected by a Tiger defender. They keep it in the zone with Chasen. He tries to bring it around. Angle gets cut off. From up top. Unable to connect. It was a good look. Set up by Sean Coombs. Tigers go for a change. This one flipped way up, just barely misses the ceiling as Davelman plays it at center ice. Tangled up, Davelman in there with Yarmats and Loga. Went off the skate of Matt Doherty. He clears the zone temporarily. Just over 4 minutes left to go, no score. Stopped up by Notif. Notif slaps one wide. Rebound couldn't get to it. Clarkstown clears his own. They do not have the numbers here unless some fancy skating makes room. It heads into the corner. Now with a cross shot, went wide. Clarkstown, some of their first looks from the offensive side, and Notif hits the ice, might have drawn a call. Dabbleman on the ice as well. And there is a tripping call coming against Clarkstown. It's Sean Coons going into the box for a minute 30. Only 3:28 left in the game, so a significant chunker hill of what's left of regulation will be power play time for Mamaroneck.
They've got to take advantage. They've had three, have not been able to put one in the back of the net, but when they put one in the back of the net, it's now.
Certainly doesn't hurt to have the man advantage here. And Conley on the draw for the Tigers. Comes out to Ryan DeHasia. Deflection just went wide. And another diving stop by Coons at the end there. That was a great look there. Ryan DeHasia sending it in from the point, and then Tom Conley putting the stick on it.
It's been the story of the night.
Just missed the post to the left side. Face-off won by the Tigers. Torrey was saved by Coons. Another opportunity, couldn't connect on the stick. In the corner. This is Dente from up top, trying to make some space. Centering feed Conley, and went off a defender. Back out Ryan DeHasia, deflection high off the glass. Dente. Across to Torrey. Torrey. This is deadlock. Back to Torrey. Torrey slaps one, deflected behind the net. Ryan DeHasia gets there to keep it in. I'm not sure if that one went through to Coons. 23 seconds left on the power play. Dente. Torrey, Dela in the center, and just tipped away, and that's going to be a penalty, I think, against Mamaroneck.
How about that?
Well, Tom Conley, he doesn't like the call, but he pushed a defender right into the net.
Yeah, now Clarkstown's bench going crazy. 2:08 left. They got a chance now.
And the call is a cross-check. Not sure if it was a cross-check. It probably was close enough, but see if we have a replay angle to show you. But that's going to not only negate the Tiger power play, will be 4-on-4 for 11 seconds, and then it's going to be a Clarkstown power play with 2:08 left to play. So that's a big penalty.
See, Clarkstown has not gotten many opportunities on the power play. This is only their second one, but they have a real opportunity here to capitalize.
Certainly, and first going to kill off the 4-on-4 will be in the Tigers zone, so Clarkstown will get a bit of a head start on that if they can keep it in. Ryan DeHasia across to Dente. Tigers are now on the power play, and they instantly clear it up the length of the ice. So the Tigers will have to kill one off for most of regulation that's left. Just a minute 4 left on the penalty, and a minute 40 left in the game. That one's stolen by Notif. Doesn't have the numbers for a breakaway, and is tipped away. Things getting frantic here in the final 90 seconds. Tigers just trying to kill this penalty off. We sent it down the lane to the ice. We've got 35 seconds left in the Conley cross-check penalty. It's skated up by Stush. Rimmed around to the far side. It comes loose. Tigers able to clear it away.
Clarkstown, even though on this power play, has not got a real good look.
That one comes to Ryan DeHazy. Just 10 seconds left on the penalty and 45 seconds left in the third period. We are still scoreless here at the Homix Park Ice Rink. It's chipped ahead by Torrey. That will not be icing. Torrey sets up shot behind the net. Out in front, and it's taken away by Sean Coons. It's a 3-on-2 break. Coons, a weak look. Tigers able to stop up the rush. And now with 20 seconds, they send it the other way. That one's sent into the corner, 12 seconds. Callahan with 10 seconds. And it looks like this one's gonna have to be settled in overtime as we got 4 seconds left. 2 seconds, 1. And that will do it for regulation. No score. After 45 minutes of play, we'll have overtime. Not gonna want to miss it. It's coming up next on LMC Varsity Sports. It's getting loud here at the Homix. It's time for overtime. Scoreless between Mamaroneck and Clarkstown in the Section 1 Division 1 quarterfinal. The winner gets the defending champion North Rockland in the next round. It is sudden victory overtime. A goal ends the game. They'll play up to 4 periods of 7 minutes and 30 seconds if needed before the game would go to a shootout. And we'd all be up past midnight.
Yeah. Mamaroneck, however, can look at this overtime in different ways. They can look at it in a way where they feel like they should have already been in the locker room, getting ready for the semifinals. Because really, they've dominated almost basically all game. But
shots on goal advantage, 24-8. So just got to keep it calm, and once you see the opportunity, just keep pushing away at it. That one out in front never came through to Coons. Ryan DeHazy has one go off a defender's skate. And here's Mullen. Torrey shot. I don't know if it ever went all the way through. Another one out in front and covered up at the last second by Coons. Oh my goodness. Tom Conley had a look. He went down to the ice as the rebound came in, and it was juicy.
Yeah, it looked like, I don't know, it might have gotten caught in his skate a little bit.
So we'll have a face-off in the Clarkstown end. One back to Dente. He puts one all the way through. And now Clarkstown will try to reverse it. That may go for icing if it's off target. It is. So it is icing. Come back down to the Clarkstown end.
You have to compliment Clarkstown's defense, surviving this long against the number 2 seed.
I almost wonder if they're playing for a shootout at this point. Dente, bad save by Coons. Clarkstown able to clear the zone. This is Murray with Chazen. Murray skates in.
I'll be so mad for the rest of the grade.
Tigers try to clear, they do. Much of the same here in the game's 4th period.
Second period.
No icing there. Loga chases it down from Mamaroneck. A hard hit. Dabbleman goes down. No call. And he does slowly get up. He stays on the ice. And he delivers a little retaliation hit before leaving. Back and forth at center ice. Torrey finally pushes it into the zone. That one just out of the reach of Coons. Near side board. That one stick to side by Coons. Ryan DeHazer from the point. Sent wide. Mullen picks it up. He comes up. And out of the zone, Ryan DeHazer tracks it down. With Mamaroneck, those extra 6 minutes after all, Raheel.
Yeah.
That one, does it stay in? No! Offside, delayed offside call. Clarkstown trying to pick it up in transition. They get tied up. And a brief breakaway, but Ryan DeHazer stays on it. And just able to vacate the zone. It's taken away by Conley. Conley with Dela and Torrey. And can't really connect with anyone. Dela tried to put a stick to it. Conley couldn't get it out in front, and it's knocked away. Ryan DeHazer tried to send another one in. And he's able to flip it back into the zone ahead of Torrey. Torrey. A glove save rebound is loose and sent away. Another shot was blocked. That one's sent in the teeth of the defense. Here we go. 3-on-3 break, if you can call it that. Murray hits those boards hard and they whistle him dead right away. I don't know if there was a penalty there or if they just had to stop play because of the collision. I don't see, there's no penalty coming in. Shots on goal 31-8 and only 3 shots for Clarkstown since the first period, but they have the face-off into the Mamaroneck zone here. Up it comes. Sean Coons clears the zone for Clarkstown. That one's sent up and Stush able to send it out of the zone once again. This one will come into the corner. Skated behind. And this one to the length of the ice, that will be icing. And the face-off will come back down into the Clarkstown end.
You can really sense the intensity.
We're through 3 minutes and 41 seconds. No, that math's wrong. 4 minutes and 41 seconds of the first overtime. They'll play up to 4 of these if they need to. Yarmots and Notif trying to send one to the cage. Comes into the corner. Battle in the corner for the puck with 2.5 minutes left in the first overtime. This one skated up by Coons. Sent across. Shot from the point deflected wide. Well, a bit closer than the Tigers would have liked it to have been. That one sent into the corner. Davelman sent into the boards, no call.
Yeah, that's right.
Davelman not happy about it. He finds the puck at center ice, almost gets tripped up. Davelman sends it up, Tigers go for a change. The action has been frantic here in overtime. One sent behind the net, Davelman there. They both hit the deck. Puck comes up, 2-on-2, Clarkstown. Centering feed, never connected. Ryan DeHazer clears the zone. Here comes Conley. Conley can skate. He sends one right into Coons, who holds for the face-off.
Clarkstown just hanging on, but that's what they've done all night, and it's gotten them here.
And you've got to remember, these guys are used to playing 17-minute periods, so they're just about at the end of what would be regulation of a 17-minute period game. About 25 seconds shy of that total. That'll go for icing.
I
Face
think
off
that
in
maybe
the Clarkstown zone.
Mamaroneck's depth might start playing a role in as this game drags on.
They do roll several lines deep, so you are right. You've got to give them the advantage. I mean, look at the shots on goal, 32 to 8.
Because that Clarkstown defense has been working all night.
Face off into the corner. Torrey tried to skate it in, had it knocked away. And still in the zone for now. It does come out. And into the Tigers' defensive zone briefly. DeLa tips it in. It's sent back out. Caught there by Ryan DeHasia. Back out to center ice. 40 seconds left in the first overtime. This is Conley. To Torrey, back across DeLa, couldn't connect. DeLa back to Mullen with 30 seconds. Here's Ryan DeHasia. Tipped around, it's still loose in the corner. That one, oh my goodness, the centering feed went off a defender's skate and floated in the middle. And then another shot is easily gloved by Coons. What a wild sequence there.
Real dangerous there for Clarkstown.
19.9 seconds to go in the first overtime. We could be here a while. Face-off goes into the corner with 15 seconds. This one comes through. It's Kleinhandler. Goes wide of the net. 5 seconds. 2 seconds. In front of the net, a shot does not go in, and the clock hits 0. Very unsettled moment there from Mamaroneck at the very end. Ryan DeHasia slow to get up. They'll reset the clock for 7:30. We're going to a second overtime. Double OT coming up next on LMC Varsity Sports. Well, double overtime coming up. Shots on goal 33-9 in favor of Mamaroneck. That doesn't matter. One goal will decide who moves on to the semifinals. Comes out to Torrey and kept back in front of the net. Handled easily by Ryan DeHasia. Back to Torrey again, able to clear the zone. Conley leaves it for DeLa. DeLa shot. He Clarkstown in an instant classic here at the Hobbits.
11 from 7.
So these two teams shake hands after a hard-fought playoff game. Shots on goal finished up at 34-9 in favor of Mamaroneck. And it's the one by Jack DeLa that sends the Tigers into the semifinal where they'll face North Rockland. Stick around, we've got plenty more interviews, analysis, all coming up next on LMC Varsity Sports.
Hey guys, I'm here with Jack DeLa, who scored the winning goal. Jack, I gotta ask, what did you see leading up to your final winning goal?
I think it was just a great sequence overall. We broke the puck out cleanly. Tori made a nice pass up the ice to Conley, who just left it for me. And, I saw a little daylight and just took my shot and went in. So.
You guys had so many opportunities, so many shots on goal. Was there frustration in your team and your locker room, knowing that you guys could have scored a lot earlier?
I mean, I think in a game like that, when you have as many chances as we did, it's frustrating to not have a few maybe go in. But, that being said, we were playing so well, the chances were coming. I think everyone felt that we were going to get one at some point. So not too much of a big worry.
All right, let's talk about next game. Semifinals, North Rockland. You guys have seen them before. What are you looking for in that game?
Yeah, definitely. They have a lot of firepower. Certain guys are very explosive, very fast. So we need to, contain a few of their star players. But, just looking for another good team effort like tonight. And if we can create chances, then I don't see why we can't beat them too. So.
Back on the post-game show now, joined by Tigers coach Mike Chaparelli. Coach, obviously the goal in double overtime is exciting, but kind of an interesting game that led that way. So many shots on goal for your team, not able to put it in. Does the team get nervous at any point, kind of running into a hot goalie like that?
Well, I got nervous before we even played the game. Having a bye is like the worst thing that ever happened to a team. So today, people were like, you're going to win today. I said, I hope we get one goal. That's all I told people today. Hope we get one, I'll feel a lot better. And I felt a lot better when we got the one goal.
Obviously, it took a while to get that one, but Jack Dela putting it in at the end there, a nice play. Just a few seconds into double overtime. What did you see from your team on that play?
Well, we told the kids in the first overtime, and then it get repeated again second overtime, they're shot. They're exhausted. Let's make some good passes to each other. We're panicking, throwing to the net. Let's make some good passes, get a good shot, and go to the net and put a rebound in. So they finally made a nice play. A drop from Conley over to Tori, who dropped it off to Dela as he came down the slot. He shot off our post.
I think it was only 8 or 9 shots on goal, and that was allowed after giving up 5 in the first period. How proud of you the way your defense played today, really shutting down Clarkstown the whole game?
Well, they went with 2 lines, and we had way too much depth for them. They were exhausted. They were just playing really defense all day. We held them to 4 shots after 5-minute mark of the first period after that power play. They only got 4 shots the rest of the game. We had said 34, I think it was in the 40s. We had put a lot of shots on their kid, who was their best player, and that was what's scary about playoffs. Baseball and hockey, the only place where a pitcher or a goalie can beat a really good team. And he tried. He did a hell of a job.
A few days' time, you've got North Rockland rematch in the semifinal. You handled them well earlier this year, but they're still the reigning champs. What do you have to do to beat them again on Thursday?
Tough knockout. We got to take care of the puck, our defensive zone. They have a couple of really good scorers. We got to really keep tabs on them, keep the puck away from them. Don't give them any odd man breaks, and let Jack see the puck. We should be in good shape.
Rob Moretti, Rahil Jaiswal back on the post-game show one more time to wrap this one up. A 1-0 win for Mamaroneck over Clarkstown in double overtime on the goal by Jack Dela. Rahil, I think this is a game Mamaroneck could really use to springboard themselves into a postseason run here, a game where they really had to dig down deep and play beyond a full game to beat an opponent, especially a tough goalie like Craig Coons.
Definitely. I feel like them getting the first round bye, I think, helped them with their being fresh enough to skate. And this is a great first game, and hoping they can carry this momentum into the next round.
So that'll do it for us here on LMC Varsity Sports. The executive director of LMC TV is Matt Sullivan. The assistant director is Dina Schumacher, and the community sports producer is me, Rob Moretti. Cameras on the ice tonight: Sean Kelly, Jordan Harper, and Francisco Farisi. And alongside Rahil Jaiswal one more time, I'm Rob Moretti. Thanks for watching LMC Varsity Sports.
If you are interested in sponsoring this or other programs on LMC TV, contact us for more information.